All right, so now we've got the Gretsch Broadkaster Jr. This blue color, the paint job is so nice. I remember the first time I saw this guitar, I was at NAMM, and they had it like on display. And this actually is the one they had on display at NAMM. Mike, when I contacted Mike and when he sent me this guitar, he goes, I'm going to wait for the stuff to come back from NAMM, and I'll send you what we get from that. And I got this guitar last year. It was actually, I remember the date, March 18th. Because we were about to fly out March 19th on our tour last year, and then the pandemic hit and the whole year got canceled. We all know about that, the pandemic, everything that I did. But this guitar was supposed to be for my touring last year, and I fell in love with it. As soon as I saw it came in the box, opened it up, I was like, oh my gosh, this thing's so gorgeous. And the cool thing, it's kind of interesting, every guitar, even though these two have the same pickups, it does sound very, very different. Maybe it's the way it's wired, I'm not sure, but I think just because the guitar has the same pickups, if it's got different wood, all that stuff, maybe it's built differently, it is going to sound different. And this one does sound different. I tend to get a little bit more gain out of this guitar, and I think it sounds a little beefier. I feel like my Broadkaster has a little bit more of a mid-tone hit. This one is a little bit beefier sounding. So let's take a listen to this guitar. I'm going to take off my effects and I'm just going to run a drive. I actually had to back off my drive a little bit. I'm just going to run overdrive off of this guitar. What I'm going to do, I'm going to gain it up a little more. I'm going to put my Eternity drive on top of my Valiente drive, and let's see how that sounds. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some, let's think of different dynamic situations we'll be in. I'll add a little verb, I'll add some delay, and let's see how it goes with the ambient tones. Yeah, that head's super nice, super nice. All right, so those are the ambient tones. Now let's get into more of the lead tones, which is the funnest part for me, them lead tones. I'm gonna throw a couple overdrive, a distortion pedal, and a little delay. Yeah, that's pretty cool right there. So let me see what else we got. That's basically about it. I'm kind of feeling a little blues going on. Right? Let's put a little blues and let's see how it goes to that. Maybe just because we got a blue guitar, I kind of felt like playing a little blues there for you guys. Yeah, that's basically these two guitars. We got the Gretsch Broadkaster, the Gretsch Broadkaster Junior. If you guys are looking to get something that can really like, you know, go from like your ambient, classic ambient worship tones to just like some drive, some grit, some lead tones that you can get the really epic sound out of, these are your two choices. What's really cool about this Junior too is it's got this dip in here, so if you want to go high, I like to go high live, you know. You kind of get excited and you want to go higher and higher and higher. This one gives you a little bit of option when it comes to that. This one has it cut off a little at this point right here. You can't go super high, but it's still the guitar. I think I use this one the most out of all the guitars that I have. So Brian and Bradford, thank you guys for having me be a part of this video. You guys are amazing. God bless.